Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is about the place you can see in the distance there, Trago Mills in Merthyr. So that's where we're headed to now. Right, here we are at Trago Mills in Merthyr Tydfil. I see there's a We Buy Any car stand there in the car park. I can hear what sounds like shots being fired in the background coming from that side. But I think it's just someone using a Hilti gun or something. Because I think they're building new houses and stuff in the area. When I first saw this place, I thought it was some kind of modern day castle or something with all these like turret things or whatever you want to call them. These tower things sticking up. This place is big. I've measured it in steps and it was about 800, and my steps are about a meter because I'm quite tall. About 800 meters, so about half a mile to walk from one end of the shop to the other, which is down that side. So let's go and check it out. There's a few things I wanted to try and get here. I was going to see if I can get some winter vegetable seeds like cabbage, onions, that type of thing, and maybe try my hand at growing some stuff in the winter, make use of the vegetable beds in the winter time. Gardening section is right there, outdoors. So here we go. Let's go and check the place out, take a walk through, just show you, to give you a rough idea of the size of the place. They've pretty much got everything here, and their prices are comparable to other major sort of retail outlets on it. Sort of average prices are about the same. Well, this is where the main entrance is, but I think most of the parkings are for disabled and so forth, and trade. And there's a butcher's van, like a big truck that comes here, I think on Saturdays. So you've got small shops on the outside here. Barbers. There is a butcher shop, like a stuffed toy shop. Windows and doors, conservatories. And then we've got a fish bar, fish and chip shop. Brickworks cafe and coffee bar, that's new, I didn't see that here before. And then we've got Warren's Bakery, where you can get like homemade pies and things. I don't think they're very cheap though. You're looking at about 4 or 5 quid for a pasty, I think. Present shop, balloon shop. Another bakery. Potato Kings, where you can get like baked potatoes and choose what you want with them. Farm shop and a sweet shop. So those are all the small shops as you're approaching the main entrance to Trago. Not using the chest strap today because I find as I walk the camera bobs up and down too much. I noticed that in a previous video that I did. Haven't been here for probably about a year or so. So things have probably changed a bit since then. Some weird looking container things where you put all your goods in, like bucket type things with a handle on. So I'm just going to take a walk down the main aisle to the other side and then come back the other way. I'm not going to go into detail because they've got everything here basically. well, most things that you can think of they've got here. So there are a few things I want to get here today. You can even buy motorbikes here. I haven't seen cars here. I don't think they sell those in here. Not enough, I don't know. I suppose they've got the space, but it's full of other things. So we got all hardware stuff, paint, wallpaper, all that sort of thing. Car spares down that side. So you can see the place is fairly wide. You've got like one lot of aisles there. You can get radiators for your house, fire pits, all that sort of thing. And the garden centre is out that side. I'll be having a look at that just now. Toilet seats, $11.99. Like I say, sort of average prices, what you would expect in other shops. Yeah, I'm in the market for one of them. My yard broom has gone rotten in the shed because unfortunately there's a water leak and it's seeping through underground and through the bricks and so on. So there we go, there's all your timber on the hardware side, and that's looking down to the other end. You can hardly see the other end of the place, it's that big. So we'll just take a walk down to the other end where they've got carpets and furniture and things like that. I did also buy some puzzles here one time. I wonder whether they've got any interesting ones. Always in the market for puzzles. Also need to get some button cell batteries. Because I noticed the light on my bicycle has gone out. It's not working, and I'm assuming the batteries are flat because I've made good use of it. So I need some of those today, some vegetable seeds and a garden broom for sweeping the stoops around the outside of the house and cleaning the shed out and that sort of thing. They also sell musical instruments here, keyboards, guitars, all that sort of thing. So it's basically like a one-stop shop really. Got all your fishing tackle. Even a dog box, or is it a kid box? Oh, you put your kids in there. And we've got a dragon on display here made out of metal. Just take a quick walk around that so you can see it. Toy section. Hence the kids screaming in the background or shouting, whatever. That's all been riveted together. A metal dragon. Good job it's not outside, otherwise the thing would rust. And yeah, they're starting with the Christmas grotto, all the decorations and stuff there. Seeing that it is now October. Puzzles. I think, no, Lego. That's Lego. There we've got puzzles and other bits and pieces, toys. So still going. And the other side of the place still looks far away. Like I say, I paced it out and it was about 800 big steps, which is about 800 meters or half a mile. That is how long this place is. Just one big long shot. Vinyls you can buy, yeah. Frying pans, you name it. Pyrex dishes, clothing. So yeah, like I say, it's just a quick walkthrough to give you an idea of what's here. I'm not going to go through prices and things like that in detail. All the lighting, light bulbs, all that sort of thing. I need to get a few spare bulbs actually for my bedside lamp. It takes the small 40-watt ones with the thread on them, the screw-in type. Let's see if they got those here. Got a list of a few things I'm looking for today. Bedding, sheets, gumboots, or what do they call them in this part of the world? They don't call them gumboots. Wellingtons, furniture, some solid wood tables, that looks cool, and chairs carved out of a solid piece of wood. Probably be quite pricey, but yeah, even the furniture is about average price of what you see in other furniture shops. It's a bit like a giant warehouse really. Kitchen, sort of white goods and stuff down here. Washing machines, showers, baths, basins, all that sort of thing. And carpets down there. So vinyl flooring and big rolls of carpets. So that's it, we've pretty much walked from one end of the place to the other. Always love the smell of new carpet. So that's it, that's Trago Mills in Merthyr. That must be the room where they cut the carpets and so on and pack them and whatever. So I'll just take a walk up here, then show you what it looks like from this end all the way down to the other side, down the centre aisle. Okay, you can't quite see it from here because the stuff's in the way.
Hey.
So that's looking down from one end of the place to the other. That's what it looks like. So the main sort of entrance is in the centre of the place. And that's sort of looking down to the other side. So that's Trago Mills in Merthyr Tydfil. Right, here's the outdoor section. Just take a quick walk through here. Various bits of slab and stuff you can buy out here. Plants, all sorts. Miniature trees, pebbles. I don't think any of these bushes and stuff are for sale here. Yeah, various trellises, wheelbarrows. They look real cheap and nasty. Not like the wheelbarrows we had when I was a kid. They were solid. Various compost and so on. I was trying to see whether they had any vegetables that were like seedlings, but I don't see any here. Did manage to find some of the seeds I was looking for, but not all of them. They vary from 45p for the one type to 169 for the other. I managed to find some gem squash seeds, what we know as gem squash. I'll get away from the noisy rattly trolley that someone's shifting down here. I left my little trolley near the entrance. Bird baths, greenhouses. And a house for those that want to downsize. Perfect. Or a giant sized dog box. Cottage, it even says cottage here. For 500 quid you can buy yourself a house. Definitely have to duck to get into that place. But yeah, this I think you would fit a bed in here. And all your essentials, a little bookshelf, pot plant in the corner. You could just put like a little chair. Your kitchen will be on that side, maybe a toilet there, or you could have an outside toilet. But yeah, this looks like the perfect house, except the roof's a little bit low for me. I have to duck to get in and out the door. Then you could put these paving slabs, which feel loose under the feet. So yeah, that's Trago Mills outdoor section. This is a smaller house if you want to downsize again from that one. That's made out of plastic. And all sorts of toilets here, I'm guessing. Plant pots, I guess. Different shapes and sizes. Hey, my stuff is still there, no one's robbed it. These, some of them look a bit like toilets. You could put that in your mini house. Chamber pots. French bell planter. Oh, okay, that's where you put your French bell. I don't know. Various garden ornaments. I still haven't seen any seedlings for vegetables. This is why I left my trolley down the other side, because it just rattles along and it's hard to pull these things along on this surface. We've got more houses there. These are more posh looking ones. Yeah, this is like what would you call it? Like two houses next to each other type of thing, like a semi. You know, you could easily live in something like that. I don't know what it would be like for insulation in the winter and in the summer. Might get a bit hot. But yeah, you know, if you ever wanted to downsize, that might be the way to go. So just various bits and pieces here. That's an even cheaper house, I reckon. That would actually be good for my garden to use as a greenhouse. I wonder how much they're selling them for. Just like a camping sort of tent frame kind of thing, and it's even got shelves to put your plants and stuff on, or watering cans. But yeah, that might be something to invest in, but yeah, I've got a leaky shed already, so that's about the same thing. I was thinking more in terms of, say, a greenhouse type thing, but the light wouldn't come through so much on that one. They've got gargoyles here. If you're in the market for that type of thing, check these out, they're cool. I like those. I'm tempted to get one of them for the garden. £45 for that. Anyway, wake up. He's a bit loose on his pedestal there. But that is cool, I like that. And that one there with the ring in the nose. Yeah, those are really cool. I've got Speedy the tortoise, so you know, for 45 quid for something that doesn't do anything or serve any real purpose. Mind you, it will keep all the evil spirits away. You can even get your own entertainment centre. It's called Henry, including play slide, only £450. That's quite a bit. So yeah, you can get all your garden ornaments and everything, yeah. I do like that one. That is so cool. Water fountains, everything. So that's the outside gardening centre at Trago Mills in Merthyr Tydfil. So here we are. Just tried to give you an idea on prices at Trago. Puzzles, $10.99. I paid for those each, which is sort of the average price. Then bay leaves, a whole big jar full of them, $2.99. $2.29. That will last ages. Normally you pay like £2 for a little jar about the size of that thing. So, you know, for $2.29, if that lasts me for a year, that's pretty good because I use quite a bit of that. The broom head, $2.99. Let's see, what have we got here? Squash, those for $1.69 for the seeds. Winter squash. Onion seeds, 45p. It says 99p on the back of the packet, but I paid 45p. That's the price they've got up there. And yeah, the other seeds were also 45p, and the light bulb was £1.45. So just to give you an idea on the stuff that I bought there, the prices of it and that. And hope that you enjoyed the video, and until the next one, happy shopping, happy whatever you're doing, and from me, bye bye for now.